You see, this is at the second changeover point, so from the back straight into the bend. And here's the Canadian team, going to be led off by Savannah Blair into Diana Proctor, Odiaza and Tedka. For the Swiss team, Timea Rankel into Leah Thalman, Chloe Rabak and Alicia Massini. And the Jamaican team, so slick with their baton changes yesterday. Shanoya Michaela Douglas leading off into Aaliyah Baker, Brianna Campbell and Alana Reid bringing it home. For the US team, this is Jade Brown leading them off. She will hand to Santera James, Avery Lewis and Taylor Schneer bringing it home. Alexandra Stoilova will lead off the Australian quartet, handing the baton to Tori Lewis, silver medalist in the 200 yesterday, Olivia Rose Inkster and Jessica Milat. And for the Puerto Rican team, Legne Echevarria, handing into Frances Colon, Amanda Andino and Karina Franceschi. For the Ukrainian team, this is Anna Karandakova. Hand it over to Diana Miroshenko, Yuliana Stepaniuk and Alina Kishkina. The Polish team, Olivia Zimolag, she will hand over to Klaudia Kristatek, Inga Kanitska and Jagoda Zukowska. That changes so crucial. It was a good start for the US team. They are blazing around, trying to make up the ground on the Jamaican team outside of them into the first changeover. Good changeover for the Jamaicans. A little bit sticky on the Americans. That enabled the Australians to get back into the competition on their inside. This changeover. Again, great changeover from the Jamaicans. A good changeover and better, I think, from the Americans. Swiss team are also right up in there. This is where the Jamaicans were ahead at this point yesterday. And the American runner's gone too soon. That puts the Australian team in the lead, but Alana Reid, a look across, puts it into full throttle charging for that line and brings home that gold medal for Jamaica. It is the Swiss team celebrating a bronze medal performance courtesy of the baton exchange on that final exchange for the American team. We get another look at that. That is Avery Lewis coming in to hand the baton to Taylor Schneer. I think it might have been that Taylor Schneer went a little bit too soon. Ya había ganado los oros de los 4x100 y aquí está Jamaica ganando este título gracias a Douglas Baker Campbell y... There is the result. It was a gold medal performance for Jamaica. Australian taking the silver and the Swiss team, and you can see what it means to them to take that bronze medal.
When you watch an Olympic or World Championship senior relay 4x1, you have to remember that they train all year round as a squad together. These have qualified in the last few weeks and have maybe only trained together since they got into Lima. So it's a little bit rough and ready at times, and the checkpoints and the takeoffs also betray a little bit of nerves of youth, don't they? I think when we watched the USA on this last leg, that's what happened.
Yeah,
went too soon.
I think we are also hearing that there is a changeover under review for the Australian team at the moment as well. We did see yesterday just how well the Jamaicans did exchange the baton here, so you can see the outgoing US athlete Taylor Schneer does go a little bit too soon there, and she has to stop breakdown, don't exchange the baton in time. That exchange was good there for Australia, and for Jamaica, extremely slick. Swiss chasing hard at this point. I don't think they could believe their luck, but Alana Reid really away clear, has time for a look across just to check who is there for company inside. And it was the Australians in that silver medal position.
The Australian handover was this one. I think it was way long. Oh, no, it's the second one. It's 2-3. There's a bit of a juggle here as well. They'll laugh about it in future years, but not tonight.
At the Under-20 Women's 4x100m World Championships, the track came alive with electrifying speed, razor-sharp coordination, and pure competitive spirit. Every nation brought its own blend of velocity and precision, but it was Jamaica who stole the show, claiming gold through flawless baton passes and unshakable unity. The climax came in the anchor leg, where Alana Reid's explosive acceleration and ice-cold composure sealed victory, etching her name into the championship's defining moments. The U.S. quartet entered the race with a reputation to uphold and the confidence to match. Jade Brown set a strong opening pace, smoothly handing the baton to Kante James, who in turn connected well with Avery Lewis. But disaster struck in the final handoff to Taylor Schnee. Schnee surged too soon, forcing Lewis to halt her stride and fix the exchange, a split-second blunder that shredded their momentum. From medal contention, they plummeted to 6th, a painful testament to the brutal precision required in relay racing. Australia, however, seized the opportunity. With Alexandra Stoyle anchoring and the talented Tori Lewis, fresh off a 200-meter silver, delivering a steady leg, their squad executed each baton change with clinical accuracy. They powered to the silver medal, proving that in relays, rhythm and execution often trump raw pace. Switzerland rounded out the podium with a bronze-worthy performance built on discipline and cohesion. Their seamless exchanges kept them in the medal hunt from the gun to the tape, highlighting the power of detailed preparation and collective trust. Several teams delivered commendable efforts despite missing the podium. Poland, fronted by Olivia Zajmal and Claudia Krisch, showed flashes of brilliance but fell just short. Canada and Puerto Rico fought bravely yet faded in the home stretch, while Ukraine, giving everything they had, placed 8th, a reminder of how unforgiving the margins are at this level. The race was a masterclass in how baton handling can decide a team's fate. The Americans' fateful error served as a harsh lesson in the knife-edge balance between triumph and heartbreak. Even so, the event showcased the grit, promise, and resilience of the next generation of sprinters. Among them, Alana Reid's anchor leg shone brightest. Delivering a championship-winning run at such a young age speaks volumes about her talent and composure. Her performance reinforced Jamaica's sprinting dominance and hinted at an even brighter future ahead. From start to finish, the drama was magnetic. The tension peaked with the U.S. mishap, keeping fans locked in until the final stride. Analysts and spectators alike were left buzzing, already eager for the next chapter in these young athletes' careers. Looking forward, anticipation swells for more high-octane duels and perhaps record-breaking runs as these runners transition to senior competition. The lessons carved into their minds, teamwork, timing, and precision, will be their greatest tools. For every athlete on that track, this was more than a medal chase. It was a crash course in the fine art of relay running, where technical mastery meets mental toughness. These experiences will shape their future battles on the global stage. Ultimately, the Under-20 Women's 4x100m World Championships delivered a showcase of emerging excellence. It spotlighted stars like Alana Reid, reaffirmed the value of discipline and synchronization, and left the track and field world certain of one thing: the next wave of sprinters is ready to keep the sport as thrilling as ever.